Corporations and organizations are often bombarded by phone calls from satisfied and not so satisfied customers. An Israeli-based company called Bonobo.AI can analyze the data collected from these phone calls. Their goal is to help companies become more equipped to offer the best customer service possible. Joining us to talk about this and the details is about this exciting venture is CEO of Bonobo.AI and member of the Forbes 30 Under 30 list, Efrat Rapoport. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So what exactly is Bonobo.AI and how does it work?
So Bonobo.AI is a conversational intelligence platform. So what does it mean? We help companies understand their customers better by analyzing what their customers are saying. So we capture every single phone call, every single email, every single chat stream, and we translate these textual data streams into insights that help these companies understand their customers better. Why is this important? So some of our customers have tens of thousands of calls every day. Now imagine a website. You want to measure, for example, how many people click on that specific product and then how many of them continue to the cart and pay. But how do you do that in human conversations? And this is where we come into the picture and help.
Wow, that's fascinating. So what happens after you collect all this data and then you have all of the charts and logarithms? What do you do with this information?
So we employ AI to analyze this data and surface insights. And we do it in two different ways. So one way is we essentially serve as an antivirus for human conversations. So we're always there. We listen to everything customers are saying. And we would be able to tell you, out of thousands of conversations focused on this specific call, these 5 seconds, this customer is threatening to sue the company. Or that specific call, these 10 seconds, this customer is threatening to go out to social media if you don't solve his or her problem until tomorrow morning. And these are real stories. But then we also look for positive things. So we can, for example, tell our customers, there's this product feedback that keeps coming up in conversations, and you should know that this matters. Or when you try to sell, that specific question comes up very often, and when it comes up, you tend not to close the deal. So we can help you find a better response to that question.
Very interesting. So there's a fine line here between artificial intelligence and invasion of somebody's personal phone call. So if somebody's making a phone call to a company and they're both being monitored by this system, I mean, at what point, how far can you actually go to retrieve information?
So the recording systems always notify the consumer that this call is being recorded and might be monitored for quality assurance purposes. And we actually help our customers to ensure that your personal data is protected. So we can flag the fact that you mentioned your credit card number or something personal and then delete this data so it's not being used.
I see. That's very interesting. So how can a company find out about your organization and actually employ it into their
So the best place would be to start in our website. It's www.bonobo.ai, and we would be happy to help from there.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you for having me.